Hello, and welcome to today's recording of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. This is day 53 on our marathon towards Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Today I will be going through sequence 10 and talking about not only Bartholomew Roberts, but Benjamin Hornigold. And it should be a rum drinking good time? Maybe? We'll see what happens.
It's funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
All men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts rather than the laws that bind. What is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
I make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. And an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.
Alright, well I see fleet missions coming up. Let's, since we get to go to a boat, there's a quick boat ride right there. Leave this pirate alone.
Bathing your blood for I wear your chains.
Origins would probably have seen his head come off.
Thanks. Kenway, isn't it? I'm with you.
It looks like my software does not like the Incredible Hulk. Oh, that's great. I wondered why it looked like there was blue going through my shirt while I'm watching the screen over there. Oh, that's great. That doesn't look like it likes Iron Man's face either. Let's hop in here and pick up some cash and see what we can afford for naval upgrades. After all of that metal that we caught yesterday. Oh, let's skip all reports. We have anything that's just the Enterprise is out? Nothing is fully green, so I guess we will not worry about doing that. We had 40,000 when we popped in. How many do we have now? Not gonna find out. No, it's not gonna give us a number until we get in. 96! Maybe we're done with the fleet. It's hard to tell. Alright, can't do armor or cannons. Got the cash, we just don't have the wood or the... Oh, we're not gonna get anything. We don't have any metal. Rowboat armor! We got enough wood for rowboat armor. But I'm not doing... Well... Poopy. Poopy. We're gonna save that wood. Because we don't do whaling. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I totally forgot to check to see the upgrades for the for Edward's crafting. Totally slipped my mind between
Captain has
sessions.
the helm. Loose and catch the wind.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get out of here and try to see what's going on with the man we're going to talk about, Bartholomew Roberts, who was actually born John Roberts on May 17, 1682. It's not known why he would take the Bartholomew name, though it is thought he is thought to have gone to sea at the age of 13 in 1695. But there is no real record of him until 1718, when he was the mate of a sloop from Barbados. June of 1719, he'd be the second mate on a slave ship called the Princess, which we have seen in game. Except it wasn't under Lawrence Prince, though I guess technically they kind of fudged us a little bit, because while Prince was old enough, was capable of being the captain, he might have been too old or what have you. The real captain of the Princess was a man named Abraham Palmer. Though Roberts would be pressed into service by the captain pirate Howell Davis when the Princess was attacked. I don't have a date on that. While he didn't want to be a pirate, he could soon see the advantages of the lifestyle, with Captain Charles Johnson reporting to him as saying in the General History of Pirates, actually I am wrong, it was the General History of the Robberies and Murders of the Most Notorious Pirates. Roberts would be quoted as saying, "In an honest service there is thin commons, low wages, and hard labor. In this, plenty and satiety, pleasure and ease, liberty and power, and who would not balance creditor on his side." So, get a shot here and then I'll finish the quote. When all the hazard that is run for it, at worst, it's only a sour look or two at choking. No, a merry life and a short one shall be my motto. If I remember right, how much sugar? He's got wooden cloth. That's the Princess. That's where we're headed. After Davis was shot dead in Principe, Roberts would be elected captain within 6 weeks of his turn as pirate, which we saw that last sequence as we were at Principe. His first act as captain would be to avenge the death of the last. Under the darkness of night, Roberts and his crew would kill a large portion of the male population and steal all items of value that they could carry.
Ah, Captain Kenway. Shall we use your ship for this next scheme or mine?
I'd first hear the details before deciding.
Oh, it's a small gambit. This fount of information has just told me that a nearby galleon contains the treasure I seek. For his sake, I hope he's right.
You've thought this plan through?
Indeed. Using this man will acquire a Portuguese flag, which will get us as close to our target as possible. It's a very simple idea, if you follow my orders to the letter.
The jackdaw, then.
Excellent.
We're underway, Roberts. So what's your plan?
The flagship of this fleet is transporting a valuable treasure in a large chest. Crystal phials filled with blood. You may remember.
We're chasing drams of blood. Is that all?
I asked you to follow my instructions to the letter, Captain, but I did not give you leave to question why. I want those blood phials intact, and if that does not happen, we part as enemies. Do you understand?
I'll try to, aye.
Well, he's a black or white, yes or no kind of guy, isn't he? So this raid, along with a few prizes that they could take, and his bravery would cement his crew's loyalty to him, including that he was pistol-proof and had much to gain by staying with him. For 1720, he would lead his group in capturing there's another one we got that I'm going to have a heck of a time pronouncing. Sagrada Familia, which contained 40,000 gold modors.
There's the thing for us, Captain. You see that ship here? We'll need its flag for this ruse to work.
If I can steal that flag without disturbing so much as a flea, I'll do it.
By all means, try.
So, besides the gold, it would also have jewelry destined for the King of Portugal. And after taking a few more prizes, Roberts and his crew would be to come up with what is now called pirate code. Basically a set of rules that showed that they agreed to live by.
E julgo que dos nossos navios navegantes da nossa frota necessita de novo mastro. Há homens em terra neste momento em busca de uma arma que sirva tal propósito. Compõem a maior parte da nossa frota, senhor. Dos nossos 42 navios, diria que mais de 2/3 são embarcações mercantis. Não me disse, sim, senhor, exatamente. Daí as nossas precauções. Com tantos piratas nestas águas, esta frota necessita de bastante proteção. Não é uma tarefa leve guardar quase 3 dúzias de navios. Imagino que não. Peço perdão, senhor, mas não estou a reconhecer o seu navio.
Now that would suck if he totally missed on where to send that, right?
Foi prazer falar consigo, jovem. Entregue os meus cumprimentos ao seu capitão.
Certo, senhor. Ele de momento está a dormir. Tenho oportunidade para falar consigo.
É uma pena. Até à próxima.
So, not only would they come up with this pirate code, they would swear on a Bible to uphold it. After the inhabitants of Barbados sent ships, well-armed, dude, Edward, well-armed ships to damage the
You got the flag?
Aye.
Fortune,
We're flying it now.
and then two from
This
Martinique
should be nice.
went out in searching for Roberts. He would swear vengeance against the inhabitants and change his flag
I'll keep my distance, slow and steady.
Aye.
with himself standing
Flag
on
we stole
two
won't
skulls
protect us from eyes that
representing
pry too
the
long.
inhabitants of
Por favor, senhor.
Barbados
Imploro
and
que considere aquilo que está prestes a fazer.
Now
Martinique.
é possível.
What's he whinging about?
He's not whinging, he's ecstatic.
On June 21st, 1720, he would attack and capture the harbor of
Douse them all.
Trepassey in Newfoundland, Canada, capturing 22 merchant ships from their captains. He would be angered by their cowardice, and every morning he would fire a gun and the captains would be forced to attend to Roberts on his ship. Any captain wasn't present, he'd burn their ship to the ground.
Up ahead! They are unloading something from that ship!
Could that be our prize? Perhaps you should go ashore, Captain Kenway. Find that chest. If it contains the prize they seek.
Before leaving, though, he'd take over a brig to replace the Fortune, and he would fit it with 16 guns. In late June...
Admor! Temos falar com o capitão do navio!
Actually, no.
Olá, olá! É o próprio. Peço perdão pela minha resposta abrupta. Sei ter mais notícias para transmitir.
Well,
É preciso que eu fique rápido pela peste.
O quê? A
figure out where I was.
Por Deus! Como foi isto acontecer?
Imagino que terá sido mercadoria encarnada.
In late June, when they actually did leave the ship, they did set them all on fire. In July, Roberts would commandeer a French ship and name her the Good Fortune, fitting her with 26 guns. Well, that guy's dead. September, the Good Fortune would be careened and repaired. At Caraco, and renamed the Royal Fortune. Renamed the Royal Fortune. Around October, Roberts reportedly caught the governor of Martinique, who was sailing on a 52-gun French ship. He'd be hung on the yard arm of the ship. Which the pirates would convert to the new Royal Fortune.
Ouvi uma história sobre um espanhol que veio visitar o nosso almirante. Cá para mim, cheira-me a traição.
Sim, ouvi dizer que se chamava Torres. Tempos estranhos estes em que um espanhol pode andar a passear pelo convés de um dos nossos vasos de guerra.
Desert guns or something.
Por muito que amaldiçoe a marinha, a verdade é que nos faz bem à disciplina. Muitas vezes é ser organizado, tão limpo como o rabo de uma baleia. Outra coisa que o capitão nos coloca a esfregar é senso comum.
Guys to turn around. By late April, Roberts would abandon this Royal Fortune at Cape Verde off the coast of Africa in April 1721. After he found that it was leaking. So on February 5th, 1722, Captain Chalonard Ugal of the HMS Swallow came upon Roberts' ship while they were careened off Cape Lopez. That's gonna be weird. We'll go over here and I can stab him.
Merda. Não há nada sucedido que eu sinto.
This could be bad.
Pode despistar-nos!
Oh, looks like I am failed side mission anyway, so might as well just kill him. Ship. So after veering away, this is the Swallow. After it veered away from the island to miss a shoal, or he would after veering away, Rogers would send the Ranger, commandeered by James Skine, to find out what was going on. Once out of earshot, the Swallow opened fire.
The chest they hold ashore
the
was
Ranger
full of empty
comes
vials.
and taking
Where's our
the
Portuguese
leg
captain?
of
He had outlived his usefulness.
Scrims.
Where is he?
Sleeping soundly at the bottom of the sea.
How many men must we kill for a simple prize?
As many as drift into our path.
Yeah, I'm gonna you killed it, Edward. Eventually the Ranger would drop the colors and the surviving crew would be captured. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. So, Mom will find this funny. She's setting up her thing.
No,
Is she taking it back? Not today. But Mom will find this funny. So I'm wearing this Marvel shirt. The software is taking the Incredible Hulk and making it disappear. Well, take a look and you'll see that, yeah, Mom will find that fun.
it's fine.
I already failed once.
Really?
Yeah, I went left into the ships when I should have went right around.
Catch the
Yep. So where were we? Skyward. I want to call him Skyward now. Scrime has lost his leg. His ship has been captured. He's probably dead at this point, to be honest. Actually, this is let's see first. Then we'll finish talking about Roberts.
Come off the wind, son. Use the mains. Loose the stunts.
Our treasure must be aboard that galleon. Why don't you take the ship itself and save us a bit of time?
Aye, that's the way I'd play it.
I can bring the jackdaw closer, but those lookouts will be a problem.
Well spotted. I'll clear them off first.
Alright, let's clear the way for the jackdaw while we finish talking about what would happen. So after the crews gave up, On the 10th of February, the Swallow would return to Cape Lopez and found the royal fortune still there. Roberts would dress in his finest clothes, and while the helmsman would fail to keep the royal fortune on course, Roberts would be struck in the neck by grape shot. Well, so he was standing on deck and got hit with grape shot. Where's the other guy that I killed? Before the ship was captured, the crew was able to honor his final wish to be buried at sea by wrapping his body in a sail and laying it down, throwing it overboard. It would not be found, and shocked not only the pirate world, but the Royal Navy, as many thought he was invincible. Considered the most successful pirate of the Golden Age by number of vessels captured, taking more than 400 ships. He would also be called Black Bart. This was only after his death, which he was 39 at the time. In lore, he is a sage. And basically what that means is he's a reincarnation of Juno's husband. I believe it's pronounced Aita, or Aita. Pretty sure it's Aita. And it is his blood that is needed to enter and use the observatory, which we've kind of already seen. So, so we're going to wait to talk about Hornigold until we are done working through this. At least through this. Here. That's probably the same. You're not ringing that bell.
Não tenho vergonha em dizer que esta é uma bela nação. E têm sido raras este mês. Ora, idiota! Não nos consegues prestar! É a tripulação do Esquibórdio que está a fazer o grupo esta noite? Ou foste tu ontem? Por Deus, estou a perder a conta aos dias.
That one is actually really hard because you have to swing rope and get the captain at the right time. Thank you.
Rex, passa aqui!
We've been spotted. Took them long enough.
To quarters all, man the cannons! Every last hand!
On your command, Captain! Let's hear the roar of this beast!
Loose mainsail! Fire! All sail! All sail!
Fight for what is owed you, lads! Nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face!
Or should we keep this ship? I mean, it's not my jackdaw, but man, is she a beast. Look at that.
Ready to fire, sir! Fire! The whole place shot fire!
Now firing, sir! Ready to fire, sir!
No mercy for those who stand in our path!
It's got tail guns on it.
We've been fired! Now firing, sir! They've pounded us here, sir. But hold it
Now on the bowline to hell!
Fancy a wee swim, do you? Awaken your mark, Captain. Reef in, all top! Let out some sail!
Got range.
Loose all, let's move!
I think we just helped him capture the ship that he's going to call the Royal Fortune. Not sure how that escaped my mind.
Clew down, handsome wind!
Here's my prize! Ah, the Templars have been busy, I see. Lawrence Prince's blood. Useless now. Woods Rogers, Ben Hornigold, even Torres himself. Small quantities kept for a special purpose.
You must take me to the Observatory, Roberts. I need to know what it is.
To what end, eh? Will you sell it from under my nose? Or work with me and use it to bolster our game?
Whatever improves my lot in life.
How ridiculous. A merry life and a short one, that's my motto. It's all the optimism I can muster. All right, Captain Kenway. You've earned a look.
Bam, both of those.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
So we will talk about Benjamin Hornigold, but we're going to wait. Actually, no, we're not. Ooh, what's that? What are you, sir?
Well, what I do say, in Amsterdam there lives a maid, and she was mistress
man of
of
war.
her trade.
What that
No
is.
more a roving with you, fair maid. A roving, since
What do you
roving
have,
has been
though?
my rule.
Why won't you show me?
No more a roving with you,
Greg's got
fair
nothing.
maid. I asked
You
this
have
maid
cloth,
to take
you
a
have
walk.
wood.
Well, what
What
I
do
do
you
say,
have?
I asked this maid out
Rum and
for a
sugar?
walk, and we
You
might
got
have some
nothing,
private
mate.
talk. I don't know.
Alright, so Benjamin Hornigold, friend to Edward Kenway for the longest time. Well, believe it or not, much is unknown about his early years. Though it is speculated that he was born in Norfolk. His first documented act of piracy was in the winter of 1713-1714, when him, Daniel Sitwell, John Cochrane, and John West would menace merchant vessels off the coast of Nassau. By 1717, Hornigold would be in command of a 30-gun sloop named Ranger. In March 1717, he would attack merchant vessels sent to the Bahamas by the governor of South Carolina to hunt pirates. The merchant would escape by running himself aground on Cat Cay, and the captain would report that Hornigold had a fleet of 5 ships with about 350 men between the ships. Even with the apparent maritime supremacy, Hornigold would... The Royal Fortune. It's the ship along. Murder and mayhem.
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
I feel nothing but a hot wind in my ears, Captain.
Come on, man. When we take this treasure, we'll be set for life, all of us. 10 times over.
As you wish.
Ahoy, Roberts! We'll cast anchor and meet ashore.
You were followed, Captain Kenway. How long for, I wonder?
It's Hornigold!
Burn and flay that turncoat.
Deal with your old friend in haste, Captain, before I regret my favor to you.
Let's get rid of him.
Captain, think carefully about what you mean to do here.
What are you grousing about, Addy? It's Ben Hornigold, come to kill us out there.
Aye, and the traitor needs to die. But what then? Can you say with certainty that you deserve the Observatory more than he and his Templars?
No, I can't, and I don't care to try. But if you've a better idea, by all means, tell me.
Forget working with Roberts. Tell the assassins. Bring them here and let them protect this place.
Aye, I'll bring them here. If they're willing to pay me a good sum for it.
We'll have a hard fight if Hornigold draws us any deeper into this fog. We're nearing the Devil's Backbone.
You mean them crags that look like the backbone of a beast?
Aye. El Espinazo del Diablo, the Spaniards call it.
I would. If it wasn't for that segment saying to not get into a fight.
Douse those gallants! Haul! Haul!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Sponsors, let's ride this squall! Surely we are nearing our
goal.
goal.
That ship is.
Ship coming after us, sir!
Screw it. Let's get him. Let's take him out.
Ready to fire, sir! Fire!
Awaiting orders, sir!
Fire! Get us off the rock!
That's a wall. That's a big old rock wall.
Keep out of our cannon range!
Douse the royals! Off! Stand sharp! Let's get moving!
Come on, you slugs! Man those feet!
Fearless.
A cannon!
Fire! Ready to fire!
Wall again. Hang on a second. Let's take it. Pretty sure this is some kind of glitch. But you know what? Doesn't matter, because I can run off the little thing here and assassinate this guy and just murder four more. Not second, just like this. Done. Alright, so Benjamin Hornigold. He's attacking merchant vessels in the Bahamas sent by the South Carolina government to hunt for pirates. Merchant run his ship aground on Cat K, and the captain report Hornigold having a fleet of 5 ships and 350 men. Even with his apparent maritime supremacy, he wouldn't attack.
Let's go.
British ships. The reason why he would not attack British ships is he wanted to keep furious.
Douse the men! Muzzle them!
There's Hornigold. Getting close.
He wanted to keep the idea that he could come back on the legal defense of, well, I was a privateer, I didn't attack my country.
Ready to fire, sir! Fire! He's weak, he's right there, Captain! Fire! Fire!
Of course, at this time, the War of Spanish Succession was going on, so that's where he would try to use Arabic legal defense in that aspect. On November 1717, a boat was taken.
I will be coming back.
Boat would be taken among his crews, combined crews, in his fleet, that to basically attack any ship they choose.
You there? Oh!
Oh, but
He's mine! Clear shot!
oh well. I don't know what all that would do. I don't know what I just saw.
Get my side, clear as day! You can't escape, huh? Someone's gonna hide!
So after this boat would go down, Hornigold was still in opposition of it. So what they would do was he would be replaced by Samuel Bellamy, and in December 1717, Did he just kick that guy in the jump? December 1717 is when Hornigold heard of the pardon from the king.
Hey! Out of the bush, you! This won't last long.
Going well.
I've got a clear shot. Clear shot on it. You're in my sight, sweetheart! Surround the bastard! Ha! It's like an arrow!
And a cave, and a cave. Can I loot these two chests? So in January, he received his pardon. When he was pardoned by Woodes Rogers, he would also be given a commission to hunt down other pirates. Over the next 18 months, he would cruise the Bahamas hunting men he used to consider friends, bringing in both Nicholas Woodall and John Auger. We mentioned that earlier with Cockrum, I think? Cockrum? In late 1719, Hornigold's ship was caught in a hurricane and wrecked on an uncharted reef. It is here that he would pass at around the age of 39, and the reef's location would remain a mystery. We don't know where it's at. So, that's what would happen to Benjamin Hornigold.
Sailing back there, lads. And if we live out this day, by God, I'm playing every last bit here. Hurry up! Keep your backs together, lads. This fight
Like
ain't
he's
over.
not having a good day.
Hold that.
I love those double assassinations. They're actually really pretty cool. Those two were really close together. I can double assassinate them. Are you kidding me right now?
Sorry, I can't do this for you right now. Check back again after future
Cortana,
updates.
stop listening. Hey Cortana, stop listening.
I know this bastard, and I've seen what he can do. He'll be after me, sure as I'm standing here. Hold your ground, and be ready for anything.
I remember right, it's those rings that were used for some sort of pre-Columbian Aztec game. I remember all of it though. Or the whole story behind it. I remember if it was a stone or a head or what.
You could have been a man who stood for something. But you've a killer's heart now. With nothing but metal to show for all your blunders.
Damn sight better than you, Ben. The heart of a traitor who thinks himself better than his mates.
Die and proven true. What have you done since Nassau fell, huh? Nothing but murder and mayhem.
You threw in with the very kind we once hated!
No! These Templars are different. I wish you could see that. But if you continue on your present course, you'll find you're the only one walking it. With the gallows at its end.
It may be. But now the world has one less snake in it. And that's enough for me.
A lot of people and a lot of assassins. Well, I guess he's not really an assassin. He's have to kill their mates to continue the game. Like Altair, he had to kill who was it? It was his mentor, Amu Alim. And then did Ezio have to kill somebody Ezio before?
Loose and trim too!
What do you think about that, bro?
Ground it all on! Loose all! Party like!
No, but I think it's not as major assassination. Connor, of course, had his the one man guy from his tribe who thought he turned on it. What was that guy's name? I couldn't pronounce it. One, two. What was that guy's name? Oh, they're taking that shit. God, I left it. Bound it.
Quite the squall picking up, Captain.
Should take that brig too.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Bring them in for a steely kiss!
Man, I'm tired of destroying flags. Yeah, I mean, all of them. Except for maybe Ezio had to kill someone he once considered an ally. Marno does. I'm gonna take you through that with the story. Actually, fall down. Go shoot this guy. Oh, that should not have been as funny as I thought it was. Jake the Meanie? I don't think they even know what I think about it. Maybe it's about half that. Because absolutely, Shay does. Needed that to actually repair the projectile.
Crimps out to the wind!
But yeah, I can't do it. So maybe only half of them. guys would start singing. Can't catch it up. Nope. That's gonna piss
Want
me
me
off.
to search for that?
Stop listening. Sure is. I realized if I knew I was in rain, but it was a storm. Go away. Go the other way.
Look up! The sea rises against us!
Oh, rock and shake, one more drag. Oh, bend your guts and pack your bag. It all goes over the mountain.
It's creepy though to see water spout like that. At least from a game standpoint. It's creepy. Oh no, it turned on me. That actually didn't do as much damage as I expected this bit. It is a monster. Well, really, I'm not just in a storm. I'm in a freaking hurricane. I'm curious how much farther I have to sail to get to Black Bart, even though it's been not that long. Can I travel speed now? There we go. Haven't seen one of those since the Spanish fleet, treasure fleet sunk. Seriously, on the other side of that shit mountain, and I can't fast travel. There is not a single thing closer. Just don't know I have to go around this island instead of sailing right at it. Bad. Another one? Oh, I turned far enough that it worked. I guess it. I just jumped off the ship. I'm pretty sure I just jumped off the ship. Alright, it's now he gets stuck by. Another rogue wave going that way. Awesome. This storm's a monster. Is that the insert we have to go into? Or yep. Let's see. Awesome. Down over there.
Sun's out! Let's get moving! Crowd on all the sail we have!
Nowhere.
Where am I to go?
Here we go. Observatory. This is the final mission of the sequence, by the way, as long as we don't run into shoot. What am I thinking? Post
Is that pirate hunter dead?
Aye, by my own hand. Why is it you alone can find what so many want?
I was born with memories of this place. Memories of another time entirely, I think. Like another life I've already led.
Curse you for a lurch, man, and speak some sense.
Not today. After you, Captain. The path ahead is dangerous.
Alright, let's try.
The men native to this land will put up a fight.
This, see if I can.
Are you willing to push back if necessary, huh? Look here,
What's the other one? Incapacitate them. Stop. What? That's not fair.
On me.
Let's see, what we got? Where are we going? There's more about that is for sure. I'm pretty sure he kills those guys. a range. It probably didn't help that he was behind a tree. Right in his bum. See if this does. This might actually be funny. Apparently he can't even find his friends. Caves. This time I can run through. They are brutal. His arms are down. Oh, that's a that's a full skeleton. I thought it was just his arms. My bad. They definitely hung that guy though. Take them all out. Come on back over here, buddy. Or not, that's cool, I guess. Where's the guy down there? Maybe he won't. I think he killed somebody though. Anyone else hear that? That hurt. I'm getting too old just to move for water. Oh my goodness. You need to faint, dude. Thank you. You fall. You fell. No, you can't see me. I'm John Cena, buddy. Not yet. He might have, but he has new loot.
Pull him.
There's the last part of the jungle. It almost dies. Long Bay. Fairly certain that is a monkey. But what kind of monkey, I am not certain. Pretty sure the fall killed him. Howler. Oh, I didn't kill him? Thought I did. Feel a sneeze coming up. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, almost here. Climbing this thing. Ouch. Alright, you're dead. Maybe. Maybe I'm gonna be the one to die. Painful. want to get the viewpoint here so I have at least one fast travel point on this island. So I can come back later in a quick fashion, because the game ends here. Come on, where are you guys? There you are. I don't want to let him do it.
Is this the observatory? All this?
All it needs is a drop of my blood.
What are we waiting for?
And the door opens after almost 80,000 years. Jesus, Roberts! Have you gone mad? Quite the contrary, Edward. These wags would have gone mad at seeing what lies beyond this gate. But you... I suspect you're made of sterner stuff. Now, pick up that chest and carry it hither. Dirty and decrepit. Not quite as I remember, but it has been over 80 millennia.
Ah, rot. That's impossible.
Step as if on thin ice, Captain. I must say I'm quite taken by this new vocation of mine. And it may amuse you to know that I have authored my own articles of conduct.
Creed of your own, eh?
To keep the peace, yes. I forbid all gambling upon the deck, for instance, for it leads to more conflict than camaraderie. Desertion during battle is forbidden. And I require that all men keep their pieces and cutlasses clean and fit for service at all times.
Look at this place.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Aye. Like something out of a fairy tale, or one of them old poems.
There were many stories about this place once. Tales that turned into rumors and again into legend. The inevitable process of facts becoming fictions before fading away in time.
More blood vials.
Yes, these cubes contain the blood of an old and ancient people. A wonderful race in their time.
The more you talk, man, the less I understand.
I don't expect you to. Only remember this. The blood in those files is not worth a single real to anyone anymore. It may be again one day, but not in this epoch. Here we are. Place the chest just there.
What's that noise?
Ah, yes. A security measure. Just a moment. There we are.
So what is this place?
Think of it as a large spyglass, such as we sailors carry. A device capable of seeing great distances.
This is bloody witchcraft.
No, This is Mr. Jack Rackham, somewhere in the world at this moment.
NASA? Well, this is happening right now. We're seeing through his eyes.
Aye.
I don't know, Jim. I haven't the faintest idea how to pilot a ship. That ain't work a woman does.
Tosh. I've seen a score of ladies who can reef a sail and spin a capstan.
And would you teach me to fight? With a cutlass, like? And maybe handle a pistol?
All that and more. But you have to want it and work for it. There's no stumbling into true success.
Hey, lad! That's my lass you're making love to. You lay off, or I'll catch ya.
Up your ass, Rackham. Lad's the last thing you should be calling me.
Oh, is that right, is it? Lad?
A curious bunch. Let's try another. Governor Woods Rogers.
During the next sequence.
You have a bold idea, but I must think it carefully through.
A simple pledge of loyalty is all you need suggest to the House of Commons. An oath, a gesture, and a simple ceremonial dram of blood taken from the finger. That's all.
The ministers may give me trouble, but it should be easy enough to convince the House of Lords. They do adore an excess of pomp and circumstance.
Exactly. Tell them it's a show of fealty to the king against those revolting Jacobites.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, these Templars.
The crucial detail is the blood. You must get a sample from each man. We want to be ready when we find the observatory.
Agreed.
A precious tool, you see. Sorcery, that's what it is.
Not so! Every mechanism that gives this device its light is a true and physical thing. Ancient, yes, but nothing supernatural or strange.
We'll be masters of the ocean with that.
Oh, such ambition. There is nothing in my code about loyalty, boy. You played your role, but our partnership is done! You're a dead man, Roberts!
Gotta get out of here first. See if we can figure that out. That seems a rather long one, isn't it? That way or up? Let's go up. Well, poopy. Imagine not knowing where to go after that. Just remember, fingers are like a fish hook. Do. There we go. Out we go. think I get a chance to actually survive. I think I get up there and I faint.
Roberts!
Oh.
Oh, your jackdaw's flown, Edward. Eh? That's the beauty of a democracy. The many outvote the one. Oh, you could sail with me, but with a temper as hot as yours, I fear you'd burn us all to cinders. Luckily, I know the king's bounty on your head is a large one, and I intend to collect. Have you ever seen the inside of a Jamaican prison, boy? Have you?
I guess I couldn't use the berserk darts or the sleep darts? Anyway, let's see if this pulls us out to a modern day segment. Don't believe it's going to, is it? Because I thought modern day is an instant pull. Oh no, there we go.
Hello? How are you? If you're anxious, that'll pass. It's the Midazolam. I'm sorry about this, but we've had so many security breaches, we were forced to take drastic action, and Olivier is missing. He left for Chicago 2 days ago, but no one's seen him since. I know this seems excessive, but with our high-level security clearance, we have an obligation to our shareholders. Rest assured, we will compensate you when the hacker is found. So get some rest, okay? And if you're up to it, maybe capture some more footage? You're doing amazing work. I can't wait to show you the work we've been doing with your stuff. Take care.
So, they tossed you in the bunker. Nice. Those Templars upstairs aren't taking any chances. I think we need to erase all the dirt they might have on you.
Well, let me out.
Did you hear that? I think I just gave you level 3 security clearance. Now, head to the security room and use the cameras to watch the door to the server farm. Unfortunately, Melanie's in there now. So when I escort her out, that's when you make your move. I'd wipe these servers myself, but as the head of IT, I'd be a suspect. It has to be someone they've already locked up. Ah, these Templars. They run our lives, you know. They decide elections. They control various capital markets. All right, listen, I'm entering the server room now. When you see us leave, get in there.
All right, 735. So one of them has to be a 5. Probably some 7s in here. Maybe another 7. 3. Almost seems like I remember that one off the top of my head, didn't it? I didn't.
There's no need for you to be down here by yourself, Miss LeMay. My team will handle the investigation.
But you need an extra set of eyes on this thing, John. We don't even know when the hackers broke in. It could take weeks to go through this data.
1, at most.
Still too long. I can't keep my team locked up for a week.
Legally you can. It's what they signed up for, even if they didn't read their contracts.
Yes, of course. I just hate the idea. So what's the next step?
My team is processing the data now. We'll start sifting through it tonight. Scout's honor. Coffee's on me, okay?
Hack the cloud. Wait, no, actually, was there a cloud thing in there that I missed? Oh no, 78 meters that way. So that means up and around this way, right? No, that's the elevator that brought us down here. Perhaps that way and back around.
All right, I ditched her at the coffee stand. Find a server containing the network logs. Since I have a record of each and every one of your hacks, we'll just search for the timestamps on those and turn that data into something harmless. Easy as that. Here we are. Beautiful. I'll update your communicator one more time. A little program I cooked up just for this purpose. There we go. I think that worked. Try it out.
Another one of these, huh? Let's do 7. 7. 7. 3. Thought it was 7, 7, 7, 7. Apparently I was wrong. What do we find? Oh, one of these. These suck. Wasn't too bad.
The dawn of the deadly 18th century. Rogues and sailors band together to live their lives by the sword. With no laws or morals, no gods, and no fear. Only betrayal, mutiny, cruelty, and debauchery. There is plunder to be found on golden beaches. Will you risk life and soul to fight the pirates of nightmares? Benjamin Hornigold, Calico Jack, Charles Vane, and Blackbeard?
Alright, that was a pretty weak trailer. I think the trailer they put together for
I can feel you, Cypher. Feel. But hardly touch. The signal is still too weak, and I am spread thin. Unfocused. Like static and fog. Lingering in networks and nodes. The nervous system of the world.
Can you hear?
Perhaps the temple was opened too soon. But this was not by choice. The cataclysm pushed all doubt aside. We bless poor Desmond, who gave his life so that you, the children of our labors, would live on, to fulfill your purpose and ours, in mine. But now is not the time. My strength is not sufficient to inhabit an organic vessel. There is more work to do, more samples to acquire, more artifacts to find before my will can obtain.
What's happening? Tell me!
Make me whole again, my children, my instruments. Bring me forth to fulfill your purpose.
Tell me. No, no, no! Something's wrong. God damn it! She should be here now, living in that goddamned head of yours. Fuck, 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 fuck! Why did she spare you? Why are you still here?
Alright, so we know that's Juno living in the internet, apparently. But, where that will go from here, hard to tell. So, I'm going to get over to the Animus, but I'm not going, well, I am going to enter it, but we're not going to get too far into it. Because that is the end of sequence number 10. We got a few more sequences left to go before we're done with Black Flag, but I hope that you have enjoyed the Pirate's Life as much as I have enjoyed showing it to you. If you like the content that I bring, take a look in the description below for a link to my website and to my social media. And until next time, have a great night.